Welcome back, brothers and sisters. Tonight, we are going to talk about something that the media, the gun controllers, the CDC, the politicians, the Democrats, they are doubling down on the abject lie that children are now more likely to die from firearm violence than from anything else. Cancer included, motor vehicles included, all of these things. There's only one little problem. They let it out exactly what they're referencing in this article, and we're going to dive into it and tear this from limb to limb because this is, in my personal opinion, very gross, and that's being really nice. So make sure you send this one out. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on because this is the type of stuff that we need to counter, particularly when they double down on it, and then they have the balls to actually show you how they're lying to you in the same article. But to give you an idea of how the media is actually framing this bad boy, let's take a look at the Ground News Breakdown. This is an app and a website that shows you everything that's going on, the story behind the story. It shows you the bias. It shows you the ownership. It shows you the factuality. This is something that you guys need to check out. It's the first place that I check when I'm researching videos like this, and it's really the only place that I can truly find all the sides of the story when I'm covering them and bringing them for you guys. So now, check this out. Firearms killed a record number of children in 2021, study finds. Now, you'd think you would have heard this before, but they did it again. And it dropped yesterday night. So it leans left, it's high factuality, and it's owned by a wealthy private owner, the Roberts family. This is NBC News. And if you go over to see who else is talking about it, there are 14 total news stories. Now, this is from Ground News. It's showing you about 2 hours ago that 50% is in the center, and the rest of them lean left or lean right. Now, the big thing about Ground News is you can also customize everything for your firearm needs. So if you want to see up-to-date information, it's right there. You can choose that as well. Make sure that you check out the link in the description box below, and it's ground.news/Langley to get 30% off and $5 a month. Thank you so much to Ground News for continuing to be a partner with me. But now, my brothers and sisters, I'm going to be honest, I might get spicy on this one because this is personal to me. So here's the article. Firearms killed a record number of children in 2021, study finds. U.S. children and teens are more likely to die because of guns than car crashes, drug overdoses, and cancer. All right, full disclosure. This hits very close to home for me, and I'm sure for a lot of you guys as well, because I'm a father. These people are utilizing tragedy upon children in order to infringe upon the rights of an entire population. Not only are they doing that, they are also misrepresenting data in order to compel you to give up your rights, furthering your infringements. This is the reason it gets so spicy for me, because you don't mess with kids. You just don't. If you apply by that rule, we'd have a lot less conflicts in our society. Wink, wink, nod, nod. Let's continue. So, like I said, you guys might think this is an old story. It's brand new. They cycled it out again. August 20th, 11:01 p.m. last night. Gun-related deaths among children in the U.S. reached a distressing peak in 2021, claiming 4,752 young lives and surpassing the record total seen during the first year of the pandemic. A new analysis of the CDC and prevention data found. The alarming statistic clearly indicated that America's gun violence epidemic has gotten worse, experts say. And there's a few things I'm going to show you here, because like I said, they're rubbing your face in it. They are actually showing you how they're lying to you with actual numbers and then still continue to lie to you about it. The other thing that I want to say is no child should be involved in this. No teenager should be involved in this. No adolescent should be involved in this. Children should not be subjected to this type of thing. This is not for them. But we got to talk about it because they're trying to use them. Anyway, let's keep going. More than 80% of the gun deaths were among males 19 and younger. Black male children were more likely to die from homicide, while white males 19 and younger were more likely to kill themselves with guns. So 80% were 19 and younger. Well, that's going to jive real interestingly in a second when I show you the next statistics. 19 and younger, I'm pretty sure, is not a child. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. Let's continue. Again, please send this out because this is just disgusting. Nearly 2/3 of the deaths in 2021 were homicides, although unintentional shootings have killed many children. No matter how young the victims, pediatric gun-related deaths have left their mark on nearly every corner of the U.S. 2/3 of that 4,700 is homicides. does that start to paint a different picture than what they're starting to lay out there and what politicians are using to try to take your rights and everyone's rights? They are manipulating data. And here's some more evidence, all from the same article. Out of those 2021 fatalities, 64.3% were homicides, 29.9% were suicides, and 3.5% resulted from unintentional injury, according to the analysis. Now, this is the part that is so just vile. 3.5% are like negligent discharges. They can be addressed by responsible gun ownership by adults. That's what the 3.5% represents there. The rest of it, the 96.5%, were suicides or homicides. Again, track back to what I just told you. 80% were 19 and younger. So what 5-year-old would qualify for that last one or that first one? Because it's not what they're representing. And that's why I hit this so hard and always will. In fact, check this out. Older adolescents, ages 15 to 19, accounted for 82.6% of gun-related deaths in 2021. 82.6% were 15 to 19. 15 to 19, that's almost gang age. This is all about violence. This is all about criminal behavior. And what they are trying to couch as all children are victims of these things that we have called the Second Amendment is not what they are actually saying or what they're showing right in your face. 3.5% were unintentional shootings. 3.5%, and I wish they'd never happened. But that is a completely different thing than starting out the article by saying U.S. children and teens are more likely to die because of guns than car crashes, drug overdoses, and cancer. I find that particularly interesting since they use the word likely, and we have a fentanyl crisis in the United States. Just want to throw that out there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and please send this out because this is how you dispel this by putting sunlight on it. And I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.